guys, what's up? It's me, Lena here. Mila's behind the camera back there. And it's a good night tonight. And besides Casey Undercover Season 2 premiere that premiered tonight, we got Krispy Kreme donuts, 2 dozen. So that was pretty good. I had a strawberry donut. It was strawberry icing on top, and it actually tasted really good. So it's been a good tonight for me. So let's get on to the Season 2 premiere review. Oh my god, it's been March 6th already. Has it been a time already for Casey Undercover to come back? It should have came back the day after it ended. But we had new episodes. Then they shooting some more. We finally get to see new people. More melanin with this Darian guy. They're going to have Casey's boyfriend hopping. Well, Brett really wasn't her boyfriend before. That they just like tried to, because he had to leave, you know what I'm saying? But she's going to probably get with somebody else now. And spoiler, I think this is what's going to happen. She's going to end up getting with Darian, and Brett's going to come back. So, like, ooh, so that's what's going to happen, I think. Anyway, so let's get started. Trinitee, Veronica, and Kamil, they all hosted the whole season premiere, and Zendaya included. They hosted the season premiere, and, you know, they did little fun stuff in between of the commercial breaks and stuff. Did, like, games and stuff, lip sync battles and whatnot. So we saw some new Casey hair. Well, this wasn't new, but she pulled it back behind her ears, and it looked really good. Because I kind of don't like that they got that wig on her, and it's like a bump right there where you could see where they did the leave out. I kind of don't like that. Why is she shaking her hair? Mila's shaking her hair back there. I kind of don't like that, but she still look good. What's your opinion, Mila?
It's a horrible wig. She got enough money to get a better lace front.
Okay, that's what Mila said. She got enough money to get a better lace front. So let's get started. So Casey was controlling them, or like giving them orders like it was a mission, but really they're just playing Dance Dance Revolution, and Ernie was dropping it like it's hot, and they was moving around fast. You know, Judy is gone. They don't have her no more. So they ain't got nothing to do. They got no money. Craig, they don't have no money because they got money from the organization. They broke in everything. So, you know, it is Casey's fault that they got kicked out because she let Brett in there. But I guess you got to do what you got to do for your boo. No, you don't. No, she put everybody in danger. They all could have died that night. So it's been a month, and Craig was like, quit it. Stop it. We're not going to be spies no more. It's over. So they went to the federal maximum prison, and the jackal, that somebody that they put away, got out of prison, and he was like, I've been digging, sporking this hole for 10 months. Then his friend, Joey, was like, haha, they can't lock you up. And that was funny, and that's a new guy too, but he's probably gonna be on here again, because I don't know if the jackal died in this episode. I mean, obviously he should have died. He like fell 100 feet from in the air. He should have been dead. So they had a new title sequence. Well, it's not new, but they put in new show clips of episodes that we're gonna see further on in the season. Then they're gonna be at high school, and Ernie's needing help, so he's gonna be an inventor. He made the jack pack, and they was getting in on Ernie, and they kind of being more mean to Ernie, I feel like, in these episodes, and I think they need to stop, because it's kind of to a point where it's feel like bullying, because Casey is really mean to Ernie. Like, she's kind of mean to Ernie. Like, she just threw him down. Like, she's like, that jackpack is gonna be at you know, it's not gonna be at the Toys R Us or whatever, and she just don't think that's gonna work. And I was like, okay, that's kind of mean. Now she's trying to figure out what she's gonna do with her life, because she never even had a life before. She was never leading a double life. Marissa told her, because her other life was boring. So now she got to go and do something at school. And then this new guy named Darian, Chris Tavarez, play him. I wonder if he's Chelsea Tavarez's brother. No, okay. Anyway, he played him, and he was like, oh, I thought she was dead. And she was like, no. Then he was like, who funeral did I go to? And she's like, I've been sitting next to you in business class all this time. So then he was like, I fly coach. So then she was like, what? And he's like kind of dumb, but he's a jock. He's playing a basketball team. So, yeah. And she got to tutor him too. And then she kind of let him down with that tutoring stuff, because he didn't want to disappoint his father, because he was going to be benched from the game. But Casey came through for him. And now they probably going to be like dating or whatever, because Casey tried to go do a DJ thing at the dance, because she needed people to know her name, because everything was booked in the committee, because it's like the middle of school year, and now she's trying to join and stuff, and it's not really working for her. So, you know, she's gonna try to do stuff. So then she tried to join, but the math team told her that they wasn't a part of her equation. So then she tried to go to the Glee Club, and they turned it out because she can't carry a tune. No debate team, no yearbook committee. So then Marissa was like, I got a solution. And she had like this really short gold dress. Then Casey was like, what is that hand towel you got in your hand? I show less skin than a dermatologist. So she was like, she's going to be the DJ. And she got Darian to somehow get her to be the DJ, get her DJ job that some other boy had. And she was in the locker room with all these shirtless boys, and they looked like grown men. Like, they looked like they was grown men in there. It was a few of them that looked like grown men, like they was over the age of a high school child. Anyways, and then the coach was like, who are you? And she was like, I don't even know why. You don't even know who I am. I've been going to this school all this time. And I was like, okay. And then she got the job for the DJ, and she did horrible. They booed her. They told her, you got 99 problems and you can't solve one. It was a lot. Darian was being so mean, so she just got kicked out of there. So then Kira was making tea and with her tea bags, and Craig was like, you have to use yesterday's tea bags. And she's like, I've been using yesterday's tea bags for 5 yesterdays ago. All I'm drinking is hot water and some string. So he was like, we broke. And she's like, well, let's have a baby. And he was like, what do you mean? That make no sense. Why would we have a baby? That's stupid. And I was like, that is kind of stupid. So they broke, basically. And, you know, Judy is at a new place. Agent Penelope and Agent Graham, they like British, and, you know, they don't like her because they think she needs to shut up. But, you know, she just like doing stuff. She like hanging out, talking at the breakfast table. You know, she don't eat, she can't eat because she's a robot. Then she's still like talking and stuff. So they miss Judy a lot. So she was like, I don't like you guys. I don't like y'all. I want to go back to the Coopers and stuff. So then she's like, I don't know why the Pilgrims wanted to get away from y'all. Some whole historical fact right there. But anyway, so she tried to watch the Real House of Booze, but they didn't want to, so they just kept shutting her down. They kept resetting her so she could shut up. They was being so mean, and I was like, okay, but yes to that Agent Penelope girl, Yeti Badaki, she's a good actress. She look good. So I hope to see her on there more times. So then let's go to a commercial. It was hashtag Genie in a Bottle. Descendants, Mal. It said check out March 18th. So I don't know what's going to happen, guys, but something's going to happen for Descendants. Hopefully they announce it when the new movie's going to come out, because I'm waiting, because I did a review on the Descendants before, and in the Descendants Wicked World animated short. So hopefully they tell me what's going to happen on March 18th with hashtag Genie in a Bottle. Back to the whole show. They resetted Judy, a whole resetted Judy, because she found out that the Jackal escaped the prison and stuff. So then they was like, well, you need to shut up, please shut up. But she's like, I gotta warn the Coopers. So then he resetted her, but then that didn't work. She flipped Penelope, and she was like, I'm no robot, I'm not R2-D2, I'm a Judy, and would get up out my grill, all up in my grill again. So she flipped Penelope over, and then they hard reset it, like factory reset her. Like, you know when you factory reset your phone to get more room and be clean for all your life? They did that to her. So they renamed her Sally. So she didn't even know who she was when she got back to the Coopers. So Ernie was like, it's a car in front of the house, and there's people sitting in there, and they look shady. Oh my God. They was like, Ernie, you overreacting. And I was like, how is he overreacting? How is Ernie overreacting when it's a car with 4 guys in it wearing all black, sitting directly in front of their driveway, and then he's overreacting? So they got shot. They got shot with darts. Casey trying to talk about she the best DJ, and Ernie like, no, you not. So while she bragging about herself, she got shot. They all got shot. And then she tried to fight one of the guys, but then she got shot too. So then they woke up in a white room, and Ernie was talking about his pajama pack, and he was like, how long have I been talking in my sleep? Then she was like, you've been talking for 14 long years. And then he was like, is this heaven? And she was like, oh yeah, like I want to be in a room with you, and I will call that heaven. So they did not get like kidnapped by the Jackal. They got kidnapped by Agent Johnson. Hey, Agent Johnson. And the Jackal got released, so they gonna use them as bait. And everybody jumped on the bandwagon that it was cool for Craig to just go, because Craig was like, I'm not gonna let my family go do that. So then it's like, yeah, Craig, you go do it. So then it was like, what? How did Craig get involved in all of this? So he didn't want to go do it. But they was like, you my hero, we gonna let you go do it, Craig. You gonna die. That's a suicide mission, but you gonna do it. And I'm like, yeah, you're just gonna sign him up to kill himself, basically. So he's gonna end up doing it. So now, you know, that's what's going to happen to him, and assuming that he survived. If they finish it, they get reinstated. Hey, they could have won a few episodes without having them reinstated, but like the first episode banned, they was back in. They could have won a few episodes without them being in the spy there, just to see how Casey was going to work around with not being a spy. But okay, I'm fine with this. So I don't know why, but they got something called the Y-Pod that Casey had. She had a Y-Pod, not an iPod, a Y-Pod. And people don't even have iPods no more. So they could have just thought of a fake other name other than a Y-Pod, because nobody even has those no more, I don't think. But anyway, so yeah. And Graham thought he wiped what's her name clean, which he did. But I think she's faking. I thought she was faking, but she was not faking. And when they took her to the house, because they got Judy reassigned, you know, Ernie had to really, 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 really hard fix her because she was all messed up in the head and stuff. So Craig is going to take Judy to the carnival. And yes, I liked Casey's outfit. Casey's outfit was on point. They looked like they still regular kid outfits. But I don't know if anybody caught when Craig was working out. When Casey came downstairs, and he was like, no, when his back went out, he was in a teeter-totter. When she came downstairs, if somebody noticed her shoes, she was wearing K-Swiss shoes. There was the stripes and everything. She just tweeted saying that K-Swiss was making a comeback, and she was here for it. So I don't know if those was K-Swiss shoes, but it had the 3 stripes going on the side of it, and it was black and white. So if those are K-Swiss shoes, then that's crazy that they bringing those back. But anyway, so Craig did all that training just for him to throw his back out. He was doing the push-ups when you clap in between and stuff. Then Casey tried to do it and she fell straight on her chest. And that's how I am, because I can't do no push-ups. I can't do nothing on the floor like that. I can run and stuff, but I can't do no push-ups like that. So she wanted to go help him. Now she all of a sudden she want to go help him because she thinks he's going to be in danger. But he's trying to tell her, no, don't do that. You're not supposed to be going to do all that stuff. So then Casey told Marissa all about the jackal and stuff. So then she was like, what happened to spies keeping secrets? So now she got approached by a teacher. And they was like, you got the best math brains. I'm going to need you to tutor somebody. So then Darian came up interrupting. So she's like, Darian, can you please be quiet? I'm trying to talk to her. So she got to tutor Darian, like I said before. And that's going to be her distraction that she needed before her dad probably dying in a mission because everybody volunteered for him to go to. So now, Craig, when he threw his back out, Casey was like, okay, well, now I got to fix this. So she was like, they was like, no, you don't. So she went out and she was like, I'm going to go take a walk. But then she called Agent Johnson. She was like, we need a plan. I'm going to have to be Craig or whatever. So then she went to Agent Nelson. And she got her face all did up and stuff. And he was like, you fabulous. You look fabulous. And she turned into Craig. So then Craig came in and was like, I got the same idea. So then he was like, what are you doing? And she's like, I got to do this. So then she's like, can you turn me into Beyonce? Then he was like, honey, I'm good, but I'm not that good. So she changed it to him. So then Craig finally was like, fine, but I'm going to let you go do that. And you know, like, pretend to be me or whatever. Because he threw his back out, so he can't do it. So when Casey was tutoring Darren, he was like, slow down. And she's like, I have to go at jock speed. Basically, she was like calling him dumb and stuff. Because I guess he wasn't dumb. Like, just because you don't know math, that doesn't mean you dumb. But like the way she treated him, it's kind of like he was dumb. But yeah. So then Ernie fixed Judy. He reprogrammed her, and she didn't know she was a robot. So she screamed. Then she ripped her arm off. And then she ripped her head off and started screaming. Then she kicked Ernie right in his power strip, he said. And, you know, now he got to fix her all over again. So Darren was upset at Casey because she just blew him off. But, you know, she had to. But he really don't want to disappoint his dad and stuff because he's going to get benched from the game. So after that, she went to the carnival, and Craig and Kira was helping her stay on high alert with Ernie, and while he fixed Judy. So the jackal was right there. So she got on the Ferris wheel to go find him before he found her. But then he found her, and Ernie was fixing Judy. And then the jackal started beating people up left and right. He got a gun. He started shooting. I'm like, everybody need to leave. He's shooting. Is an active shooter on the scene with a gun. It's a laser gun, but you can still die from that somehow. They shooting. Craig is like, she's vulnerable, she needs backup. So then Kira's like, I'm going to go. So then he just handcuffed Kira. Then Kira was like, Ernie, get me out these cuffs. So then he fixed Judy, and Craig was just standing there not doing nothing while the jackal was beating her up. So then he was like, the jackal was like, oh, Craig Cooper, the years have been kind of you looking older. So then she was like, oh, well, I am kind of young. I do look younger. So then she ripped off the head, and she got into her whole full black bodysuit and stuff, and she stripped down, and she was Casey. She wasn't Craig. She was Casey. So they started fighting and stuff, and she had some nice shoe wedges, sneaker wedges on. And then they started fighting, shooting each other. Then the guns got knocked down. Then Judy got fixed, and it was so good because Ernie slapped her upside her head, and she was like, you had some nerve to slap me upside the head. I'm slap you out this truck. So then she got saved by Judy because she was about to die. Casey was literally about to die. So then somehow the jackal fell. She kicked the jackal off of the Ferris wheel, and he fell probably to his death. because that was a high fall. And then Craig was so excited, he threw his back out. So Casey sat down next to Darian, and she was like, you didn't fail, you're going to be good. So he got a B on his test. She talked to the teacher. I guess he passed on his own. I don't know if she did that for him or he passed on his own. But now they was chatting Casey and stuff, so now he's happy for her. He like her now. Like, they're not enemies no more. So they are reinstated, and technically Judy never got out. You never got kicked out. So now they going on their first mission to going to Costa Rica, and everybody was complaining, like, oh, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing this. Cupcake battle is on. But then she was like, yeah, let's go to Costa Rica. We got to do this, guys. So now they're going to be okay. It's an old picture of Zendaya, and the back, though, in the picture frames, it's like a kid picture of her, which is kind of weird. But it's back there. So that was the end. Then this season on Casey, she's going to be kicking windows in. She's going to like Darian. Darian's going to go out on a date with her. And then this girl come home, and she like, I think we related. Like, I think we sisters. I thought she said, I think we sisters, but she said, I think we related. We might be, and I was like, excuse me? Are y'all sisters or something? Did Craig step out or something? What's going on? Is it infidelity issues? This would be a big jump for Disney. Like, is that happening in real life too? So they should probably put that in there. But Kira's like, don't you talk to that girl. She crazy. She don't know. I don't know her. We don't know her. So I don't know. But we gotta see who was gonna be. And I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, I gotta see. I guess that could be her cousin, but they should make it her sister on Craig. Like Craig went and stepped out, or Craig didn't know that a chick was pregnant before he got with Kira, and then because she never told him. That's what they should do. I'm just saying, that's just a suggestion. Maybe that's too heavy for Disney, but they should do that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching the review. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Tell me in the comments below if you like the season 2 premiere, if you cannot wait to see more. Yes, I'm so excited. Now Sundays I finally lit again because Best Friends Never is coming on too. And then you're gonna have Stuck in the Middle coming too. I think on Fridays they coming on because series premiere is on March 11th. So Stuck in the Middle is gonna be coming on. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff popping for Disney. I'm gonna do a review on the series premiere Stuck in the Middle because I did the pilot review already, and I'm gonna have some other stuff coming up. And you guys like my new hair, you guys can go check the review on this wig. It's really nice and curly, which I like a lot, and it look good on me. So thanks for watching, you guys. Check out the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Congrats to everybody else on this season premiere who got work, all the new actors and stuff who got work on here. You guys get work. Oh, especially Darian. He gonna be on more episodes. I saw Chris Tavarez, so you better watch out for that boy because he was on Big Mama's House too. I gotta remember what character he was on there because they said his name, but I know I watched Big Mama's House too before, so I'm gonna find out who he is. So yeah, bye. Stop eating chocolate over there, Mila. She's over there eating chocolate. Look. Eating chocolate. Ernie's over there with her eating chocolate, and so is Tiana over there eating chocolate. What do you guys say for yourself?